Supporting all 32 counties, Alliance.
James, they talk in American politics about the first 100 days in office. I make it 105 days. You've been back in charge of this Mayo team. Tell us, give us your assessment of those first 105 days.
I didn't realise it was that long, to be honest. But I really enjoyed it. Really excited about what I've seen and the response and how the players have trained so far, and you know, the young players, the significant number of young players I suppose we brought in, just watching them develop over that, it's been great. Really enjoying it and really excited about the start of the National League. Can you remember where you were or what your first thought was when you heard that Stephen Rochford had stepped down? No. Surprise probably was probably the first feeling, and then you realise that you know that your name is probably going to be linked with it. So then comes the inevitable clamour from media or local press, as you may know, Mike. It's not something that particularly bothers me too much, I suppose. Maybe I've been here once before and know the setup, so that played itself out, and look, I'm just delighted that I get the opportunity again to work with the best footballers in Mayo, who are hugely motivated and refreshed and raring to go. Just give us an idea of how big a decision it is for you, your family, your personal life to take this on again. Yeah, it's huge, but I suppose the main thing is that it's just something I love doing. You know, football, sport, working with people that are really motivated. It's really exciting, and being involved at inter-county football in National League and you know, during Championship there's a huge buzz. It's a great buzz. I suppose it's how we get our kicks, you know. So from that side of it, it's brilliant. But you need a huge, I suppose, personal support structure behind you. You know, I'm married, obviously, I have 5 kids. Job, everything that goes with that, and then family and friends. So you have to try and balance that as well as you can. So you just need to optimise the time that you do have, and make sure that you don't waste time doing things that you shouldn't be wasting time on. Obviously, during your first term as Mayo manager, you showed a great ability to unearth new talent, to develop club players. How do you do that in 2019 against the backdrop of trying to survive in Division 1 or prosper there, and also have a good championship run? Is that a difficult balancing act? I don't know. Again, there's a lot of stuff is how you frame it, and you know, we're not really looking at the National League as you know, as sometimes you hear it's this struggle and this battle, but we're looking at our first game, which is against Roscommon here on the 26th here in our home patch, and that's all we're looking at. It genuinely is. We have a lot of young players. You know, we've had some trial games, we've had some challenge matches, we've some FPD games, and there's a lot of players in the mix that, you know, leading up to the Roscommon game, we'll see who'll make the 26th. So there's an excitement about that. There's an edginess about that helps prepare people. You know, we played Dublin in the National League up in Croke Park. Looking forward to that game. But we're playing down in Kerry and we're playing up in Tyrone. They're a 3-way game, so we're really excited about playing those. We'll look forward to that. We're happy that we're on track, that things are progressing well. We know we're close. We know there's a few things that we can do to improve performance, and we're working very actively on those. So I think with the player base, we're trying to optimise the coaching as much as we can, and we put those two things together. I think we'll be a very, very competitive team. And finally, James, when you're standing here on the sideline for the Roscommon game, do you think you'll miss the warmth, the comfort of the Air studio? With you as company, Mike. No, I enjoyed my time on punditry and worked a lot with yourself, obviously, and Peter Canavan, Jim McGuinness, and Connell. So there's some pretty good footballing brains there. So while it was nice and warm inside and we were fed very well, I also picked up a few little tips, hopefully from some of those guys. So really enjoyed my time, but really excited about the challenges of 2019 now.
Supporting all 32 counties, Alliance.